in the age when kingdoms were carved by sword and shield, and the sea carried secrets upon its restless waves. There lived a tale, not written on parchment, but carved upon hearts, the tale of Tristan and a love so radiant it defied reason, yet so fragile it was forever shadowed by fate. Listen closely now, for this is no simple romance. It is a song of loyalty and betrayal, of passion and sorrow, of two souls chained together by destiny and torn apart by duty. Before love's fire ever kindled, tragedy marked the boy who would be called Tristan. Born as his mother gasped her final breath, he entered the world an orphan. The sea carried him to Cornwall, where his uncle, King Mark, raised him as both nephew and knight. Tristan grew into a man of courage, his blade swift, his heart noble. But Fata is a patient weaver, and already it spun threads that would bind him to us. Summoned by honor, Tristan sailed across the sea to Ireland to claim a bride for King Mark. Her name was Isolde the Fair. Her beauty whispered like a prayer upon the wind, her presence radiant as springtime after endless winter. On that voyage home, a cup was passed between them, a chalice filled not with wine, but with enchantment. Unknowing, Tristan and Isolde drank, and in that single sip, their lives were forever bound. It was not merely desire that awoke in them, but a fire unquenchable, a love that defied crown, duty, and law. Back in Cornwall, Isolde became queen, wed to King Mark, yet her heart belonged to Tristan. Every glance, every secret meeting was both blessing and curse. For love made them alive, but loyalty made them traitors. The court whispered. Shadows grew long with suspicion. And though Mark cherished his nephew and honored his bride, truth dripped like poison into his ear. Discovered, betrayed, Tristan fled into the wild forests. Yet Isolde's voice lingered in his soul like the echo of a harp. Each dawn without her was a wound that did not heal. They met again in hidden places, by moonlit rivers, within ruined chapels, beneath the cover of silence. Each embrace was stolen, each kiss both joy and torment. Love, once their blessing, had become their exile. Years passed, and Tristan wandered to distant lands. Yet he carried her within him, as the sea carries the reflection of the stars. Wounded in battle, he longed for her healing hands. He sent word across the waters, begging Isolde to come. A sail appeared on the horizon, but fate, cruel and merciless, played its final card. Lies reached Tristan's ears, telling him the sail was dark, that Isolde had not come. In despair, he let his last breath slip away. Moments later, Isolde arrived too late. Falling upon him, her heart broke, and in her grief, she too surrendered her life. Thus ended the song of Tristan and Isolde, two souls who loved beyond measure, yet could not escape the chains of destiny. But legends do not die, for some say that from their graves sprang to trees their branches reaching, intertwining, forever embracing, in silent defiance of the world that kept them apart. And so their story lingers, like a whisper across the centuries, reminding us that love, even when forbidden, is the strongest force of all.